sun was out earlier. Don't know what happened. It just disappeared on me. Checking out the hood. Going past the old elementary school, going under the Main Street Bridge. Over there's historical Jacksonville. There's someone looking for scrap and stuff there. Oh, there's some wood that I need to find me some wood. I want to build me a raised garden bed. And we're on Spring Street here in Jacksonville. I'd like to give a shout out to a guy named Justin. I believe he's from Little Rock. He bought me some coffee, so it'll help fuel this ride. In fact, he bought me 4 cups of coffee. He bought me 4 coffees. And if you'd like to help out with fueling this channel and or fueling my other channel, Guppy Roads, consider buying me a coffee, and you can do that through the link down in the description. Oh, Hippie-Biker here. Oh yeah. And we're just going out for a ride and watching out for the crazies that want to run me over. And it's been a day or two since I've been out on the bike. A little bit of hesitation there. Might have some burn off some crap. Yeah, and with the bike sitting longer than it should, I started up a couple times, ran it around a block or so. But those that have been following my channel know that I haven't been riding of late because surgery done to my eye, which the doctor gave me okay to. I'm gonna go down Tricky Lane. I don't know where this goes. Oh, I should know where it goes, but we're going to go down it anyway. And sign back there says shop Jacksonville first. You know, the choices of shopping in Jacksonville is getting smaller and smaller, though. You know, they could do something. I'm looking around to see if there's any scrap lumber I can find to pick up. And there's a pretty bike. I don't know what it is. I think that might have been a Yamaha. I'm not sure. But I need to find some 1x6s, 1x8s or whatever, or 2x6s, 2x8s. I want to make a raised garden bed this year. And I need to get this stuff together if I'm going to do that real soon, like, you know. See, I think the last frost in Arkansas is March 29th, so I need to get this going, fixed up and everything, so that I'll have some stuff planted and be growing. Earlier today, I went out to Home Depot, looked around. For Christmas, I got a $50 gift card, and I spent $38 today. Bought me a couple climbing roses that I'm going to plant in my backyard. Hopefully I'll climb up my fence. I don't know, I'm going to have to figure out how to train it to do that. Don't know how long it'll take. Need to see when's the best time to plant it. It might be okay to go ahead and plant them now. The plants I bought, they were kept outside, so they might be ready for planting. I don't know, I need to do a little bit of research on that. I did earlier, but and I want to plant some peppers and tomatoes this year. And so the last time I tried to do a tomato plant, my son bought a tomato plant, and I raised it on my balcony of the apartment complex we lived in up until a year ago. And it turned out, you know, I kept wondering why these stupid tomatoes wouldn't get much bigger and everything, and they turned out to be cherry tomatoes, and they didn't do too well. We got a couple tomatoes and everything, but it didn't have enough sun for that. Dogtown Tavern. I'm not too familiar with this road out this way. I think it might have been out this way before, but it'll carve back around to Main Street over here. And this is sort of like an industrial park area over here. But we're going to get back over here on Main Street, and we're going to head towards Sherwood. Don't think about it. I need to check this area out more. So I'm going to go straight instead of going down Main Street. We'll make it to Sherwood. I just need to look at the area more. There's First Bank, and here we're on Redmond and West Main Street. Not sure where Redmond goes. Should know, but I don't. Oh, there's Pathfinders. There's Jacksonville Central Fire Station. Gotta get away from doing this thing. I don't know why I picked that up here the last few months or so. But the old white glide is doing alright. It was running a little rough there at first. Had to get warmed up. And we got all kinds of industry out this way. Just trying to check it all out. Like I said, it's been a year since we closed on our house, and it's almost a year since we moved into it. It's been a pretty good year so far, for living there, that is. And I want to try to do some gardening this year. Don't know what in the world I'm doing. I always failed at it in the past. I tried to help my sons do a garden when they were in the Cub Scouts, and it didn't do too well mainly because they wouldn't work in it. Anyways, I've never been out. This is the industrial park. Might be running into dead end. I don't know. Let's see what we got coming up here. And this is the end of the road. That's probably the air base over there. I don't know. Go back this way. At least I got to come out this way and check and see what it was. We're back on West Main Street. We're heading west towards Sherwood. And, just getting out to ride a little bit. I'll put some gas in the old bike. And thanks again, Justin, for the gasoline. And like I said, if you want to help fuel the channels, help, price of gasoline is nowadays and everything, and sometimes it gets kind of hard for me to get out and ride my motorcycle and such. Of course, the focus of my channel, Hippie-Biker, even though it appears to be motorcycle centric, and it's only motorcycle centric because I love motorcycles, but it doesn't mean that everything, it doesn't mean that all my videos are about motorcycling. I'm not a motorcyclist, but not necessarily about motorcycling. And which you're going to find out more and more. I'm probably going to lose more subscribers. I was back up to 750 this morning. But like people will watch one video and they might think that, well, the whole channel is about whatever the subject of that video is, you know. Like you know, I've done videos on bicycles and motorcycling, test riding motorcycles, riding motorcycles, or just virtual riding on a motorcycle, or going to motorcycle events and such. But in reality, the channel is not about motorcycling. It's about an old hippie biker, you know. And some days he's, well, the vulture is eating at poor deer. I don't know if I caught that on camera or not, but I better slow down or I'm going to get a ticket up through here. Speed limit's only 35 and I was hitting up towards 50. So easy to do because this road is, you know, doesn't have a lot of traffic on it or a lot of housing on it between here and there. But so it's easy to get above the speed limit. But it's not a bad day. It was sunny earlier. It looks like the clouds have come in. And I thought it's time for me to get out here on this motorcycle. This is technically my first motorcycle ride of the year. Here it is, February 21st, the day of this ride. And this probably won't go up until Sunday. I'm going to try to make Sunday evening the days that I publish my videos for Hippie-Biker. And Hippie-Biker, I'm going to try to put out one video a week for right now. Last year it was, you know, I wasn't on a schedule at all. I was concentrating on all kinds of other stuff last year. And got the police there again. I believe that was the Sherwood police. And I passed the Jacksonville police before. Now we're in Sherwood. If you look at the road signs, I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a little Robin Hood on the street signs. And I was trying to get you a closer look at it. And it's for Sherwood Forest and Robin Hood. You know, that's a kind of pretty neat hook, you know. Like Sherwood, I don't know, it's not an older city. It's like Jacksonville, a younger city. And there's no like historical downtown to Sherwood. So it's mainly, I guess you'd call it, bedroom community. If we were back east, that's what we would call it, where people live and they commute. And around here, a lot of people, they live out here, they either work at the air base or they work in Little Rock, and of course all the little businesses support the air base and the area. But the biggest employer probably in this area here is Little Rock Air Force Base. And originally I was planning on going straight up here. Is this road closed? Let's see.